Have you ever wondered what the future of energy might look like? As the world spins, so too does our hunger for power. From the clattering factories that stitch our clothes to the silent smartphones that connect us, energy is the invisible thread that binds our world together. It lights our homes, fuels our journeys, and propels our industries. Currently, the world's energy production and consumption is a whirlwind of coal, oil, and natural gas, with renewable sources like solar and wind just beginning to make their mark. But as our energy needs continue to grow, so too does the realization that we cannot continue to rely on finite and polluting fossil fuels. The need for renewable clean energy sources is not just a trend, it's a necessity. So, what's next? What could possibly bridge the gap between our current energy practices and a sustainable future? Enter the humble hydrogen atom. You remember it from your high school chemistry class, right? The most abundant element in the universe, comprising about 3/4 of its elemental mass. Yet, its potential as a clean, efficient energy source has only recently begun to be explored. Hydrogen, when used as a fuel, produces water as its only byproduct. Imagine an energy source that quenches rather than scorches the earth. But not all hydrogen is created equal. There's gray hydrogen, blue hydrogen, and then there's green hydrogen. Green hydrogen is produced using renewable energy sources, making it the cleanest of the bunch. It's like the superhero of the hydrogen world, swooping in to save the day with its potential for zero-emission power. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, the race is on to harness the potential of this abundant element. Could it be the answer to our energy conundrums? Could it help us transition from an era of carbon to an era of hydrogen? Could hydrogen, particularly green hydrogen, be the answer to our energy needs? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the future of energy is bright, and it's looking increasingly green. So, what exactly is green hydrogen and why is it so important? Dive with me into the world of green hydrogen. Simply put, it's hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, produced in a green or environmentally friendly manner. But how does it differ from other types of hydrogen, you may ask? Well, it all comes down to how it's produced. Hydrogen in its natural state is often bound with other elements like oxygen, forming water, or carbon, forming fossil fuels. To use hydrogen as a fuel, it must be separated from these elements, and that's where different colors of hydrogen come into play. Gray hydrogen, the most common type, is produced from natural gas through a process called steam methane reforming. This process, although efficient, releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. Blue hydrogen is similar to gray, but it incorporates carbon capture and storage technology to reduce its carbon footprint. Yet it's not entirely carbon-free. Green hydrogen is where things get truly exciting. It's produced by using renewable energy sources like wind or solar power to run an electrolyzer that splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. This process is completely clean, releasing only water vapor as a byproduct. Green hydrogen's potential as a renewable energy source is enormous. It can serve as a versatile energy carrier capable of powering vehicles, heating homes, and even producing electricity. It's not only a clean, renewable energy source, but it also offers a solution to one of renewable energy's biggest challenges: storage. Unlike solar and wind energy, which are dependent on weather conditions, green hydrogen can be stored and used when needed, providing a steady, reliable source of energy. Green hydrogen also has the potential to decarbonize sectors that are difficult to electrify, such as heavy industry and aviation, making it a critical tool in our fight against climate change. So why is green hydrogen so important? It's simple. In a world where we are grappling with the impacts of climate change, green hydrogen offers a promising path towards a sustainable, carbon-free future. Green hydrogen has the potential to revolutionize our energy landscape. Now you might be wondering, how do we produce green hydrogen? Well, the secret lies in a process known as electrolysis. This may sound like a complex term, but it's actually quite simple. Electrolysis is the breaking down of water into its two fundamental components, hydrogen and oxygen. This is achieved by passing an electric current through water, which splits the water molecule into its constituent parts. But here's where the magic happens. The electricity used to power this process can come from renewable energy sources such as solar or wind. Imagine a vast solar farm in a desert, harnessing the abundant sunlight to produce electricity. This electricity is then used to power an electrolyzer, which splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. The resulting hydrogen is what we refer to as green hydrogen. Why green, you ask? Well, because the entire process from the generation of electricity to the production of hydrogen results in zero emissions. The same can be done using wind energy. Picture a wind farm located off a coastal area capturing the power of the wind to generate electricity. This electricity then powers the electrolysis process, producing green hydrogen. But it doesn't stop there. Even hydropower and geothermal energy can be harnessed to produce green hydrogen. Essentially, any form of renewable energy can be used to power the electrolysis process. The beauty of this process is that it's not only clean but also scalable. As we continue to develop and install more renewable energy infrastructure globally, our capacity to produce green hydrogen will only increase. But let's not forget the other half of the equation: water. The good news is, even seawater can be used in the electrolysis process, meaning our oceans could potentially become a vast source of green hydrogen fuel. So, the production of green hydrogen can be a completely clean process. It's a process that harnesses the power of nature, the sun, the wind, the water, to produce a fuel that could revolutionize our energy systems and help us combat climate change. It's truly a remarkable feat of human ingenuity. Once we've produced green hydrogen, how do we store and transport it? Storing and transporting green hydrogen presents unique challenges. Hydrogen, being the lightest element in the universe, is notoriously difficult to contain. It's small in size and high in energy, meaning it can easily leak from containers and pipelines. Additionally, it must be stored under high pressure or at very low temperatures, which can be energy-intensive and costly. Currently, the most common method for storing hydrogen is as a pressurized gas in steel cylinders. These cylinders can hold hydrogen at pressures up to several hundred times atmospheric pressure. However, this method is not without its drawbacks. The energy required to compress the hydrogen can account for up to a third of the energy content of the stored hydrogen. Another method is liquefaction, where hydrogen is cooled to a temperature of -253 degrees Celsius, transforming it into a liquid. This process, though, is energy-intensive and requires sophisticated technology. In terms of transportation, pipelines are the most cost-effective method for transporting large volumes of hydrogen over short to medium distances. However, hydrogen's small size and high energy content can lead to leaks and potential safety risks. For longer distances, hydrogen can be transported as a liquid in cryogenic tankers, similar to how natural gas is transported. Alternatively, it can be converted into ammonia or a hydrogen-based synthetic fuel, transported and then reconverted back into hydrogen. Despite these challenges, ongoing research is exploring new ways to store and transport green hydrogen. For instance, solid-state hydrogen storage, where hydrogen is stored in metal hydrides or similar compounds, could offer a safer and more energy-efficient alternative to pressurized or liquid hydrogen storage. Similarly, research into hydrogen carriers such as organic hydrogen compounds or hydrogen-infused water could provide new ways to transport hydrogen over long distances without the need for high-pressure pipelines or cryogenic tankers. While there are challenges to storing and transporting green hydrogen, solutions are being developed. The production, storage, and transportation of green hydrogen is well and good, but where can we actually use it? Well, green hydrogen holds promise across a plethora of sectors. Let's explore a few of them. To start with, the transportation sector is one of the most promising arenas for green hydrogen. Imagine cars, buses, and trucks powered by hydrogen fuel cells, releasing only water vapor as exhaust. From public buses in cities to long-haul trucks, the use of green hydrogen could significantly cut down on the carbon emissions from our roads. Next, let's consider the industry sector. Many industrial processes, such as those in steel and cement production, currently rely on fossil fuels. Green hydrogen could replace these, dramatically reducing the environmental impact of these industries. Moreover, it can be used to produce green ammonia and methanol, which are essential in the chemical and fertilizer industry. But the potential of green hydrogen doesn't stop there. It could play a pivotal role in energy storage as well. Green hydrogen can be produced when there's excess renewable energy, stored, and then converted back into electricity when needed. This could solve one of the biggest challenges in renewable energy, the intermittency problem. Also, green hydrogen could be used to heat homes and buildings, especially in regions with cold climates. Hydrogen boilers could replace natural gas boilers, providing a carbon-free heating solution. The versatility of green hydrogen is truly remarkable. From propelling vehicles, powering industries, storing energy, to heating homes, green hydrogen could be a game changer. It has the potential to transform our energy systems, making them more sustainable and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. And remember, these are just some of the potential applications of green hydrogen. There are many more sectors and uses that we haven't even begun to explore yet. It is a field ripe with possibilities waiting to be discovered. The potential applications of green hydrogen are vast and varied. So, what does all this mean for the future of energy, you may ask? Well, let's dive into the potential impact of green hydrogen on the energy landscape, the challenges we face, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Green hydrogen is no longer a concept of the future. It's here, and it's brimming with potential to revolutionize our energy systems. Imagine a world where we could harness the power of the sun and wind, convert it into green hydrogen, and use it to fuel our cars, heat our homes, and power our industries. It's a vision of a sustainable, zero-emission future. But the journey towards this future is not without its hurdles. The production of green hydrogen is still expensive and energy-intensive. We need to invest in research and development to make the process more efficient and cost-effective. Infrastructure is another challenge. We need pipelines for transportation and storage facilities for when the sun doesn't shine or the wind doesn't blow. Yet, despite these challenges, the opportunities are immense. Green hydrogen could play a pivotal role in decarbonizing sectors that have been difficult to electrify, like heavy industry and long-haul transport. It could provide a solution for seasonal energy storage, storing surplus renewable energy for use when demand is high. Moreover, the green hydrogen economy could create new jobs and stimulate economic growth. It's not just about cleaner energy, it's about building a more sustainable and resilient economy. There's a lot of work to be done, but the potential is there. Countries around the world are recognizing this and investing heavily in green hydrogen. It's a race, but not one where there's only one winner. The prize is a sustainable energy future for all of us. So, let's keep pushing forward. Let's continue to innovate, to invest, and to dream. Because green hydrogen isn't just a source of energy, it's a source of hope. Green hydrogen could be a game changer in our pursuit of a sustainable energy future. As we've seen, green hydrogen holds immense potential for our energy future. Let's take a moment and reflect on our journey through the world of green hydrogen. We've peeled back the layers, dissecting the complexities and intricacies of this fascinating energy source. From understanding what exactly green hydrogen is to delving into its production, storage, and transportation, we've embarked on an enlightening expedition. Green hydrogen, a form of clean energy, is derived from water using renewable energy sources. It's a marvel of modern science, allowing us to harness the power of nature in its purest form. It's an energy source that is not only clean, but also abundant. Imagine a world where we're no longer dependent on finite resources, but instead, we tap into an infinite supply of energy. The production of green hydrogen is a testament to our technological advancements. Using electrolysis powered by renewable energy, we can split water into hydrogen and oxygen. It's a simple concept, but the implications are far-reaching. We're transforming one of the most basic elements on Earth, water, into a powerful source of energy. Storage and transportation of green hydrogen, while presenting its own set of challenges, is also witnessing breakthroughs. We're developing innovative solutions to safely and efficiently transport this energy, from high-pressure tanks to underground pipelines. These advancements are opening up new possibilities, bringing us closer to a future where green hydrogen is readily accessible. The potential applications of green hydrogen are vast and varied. From powering our cars, buses, and trucks to driving our industries and even storing surplus energy from renewable sources, green hydrogen is proving to be a versatile player in the energy game. It's not just about providing an alternative source of energy, it's about revolutionizing the way we power our world. And let's not forget the potential impact of green hydrogen on the energy landscape. As we grapple with the challenges of climate change and strive for a more sustainable future, green hydrogen offers a promising solution. It can help us reduce our carbon footprint, transition away from fossil fuels, and pave the way for a cleaner, greener future. In essence, green hydrogen represents a beacon of hope in our quest for sustainable energy. It's a testament to our ingenuity and resilience, a symbol of our commitment to the planet and our future. As we move towards a more sustainable future, green hydrogen may well be a key player in our energy story. It's not just about the energy it provides, it's about the change it represents. It's about the promise of a world powered by clean, renewable energy. A world where we're not just surviving, but thriving. A world where we're not just consumers, but caretakers. And with that, we conclude our journey into the world of green hydrogen. But remember, this is just the beginning. The story of green hydrogen is still being written, and we're all part of it. As we move towards a more sustainable future, green hydrogen may well be a key player in our energy story. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of green hydrogen. We've explored its potential, its production, storage, transportation, and various applications. We've delved into the heart of this revolutionary energy source, and we hope you've been as fascinated by it as we are. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on sustainable energy solutions. Together, we can spread the word about green hydrogen and other renewable energy sources, contributing to a cleaner, greener future for all. We are all part of this energy revolution, and your support means the world to us. So let's keep the conversation going. Let's continue to explore, learn, and grow together. Because the future of energy is not just about science, it's about us. It's about our choices, our actions, and our commitment to a sustainable future. So, stay tuned for more enlightening discussions on sustainable energy solutions. Until next time, remember, the future is green.